Welcome back to Math is Easy, Step by Step. In this part 71 video, we're moving on from solving one-step equations to solving two-step equations. So you can see down here, we got 2/5 times x plus 6 equals 11. So it's going to take me 2 steps to get x all by itself, right? And again, x represents a real number. So I know that 6 plus 5 would equal 11. So what number, or what whole number, what fraction can you substitute for x multiplied times 2/5 would give me 5? It's getting a little more difficult to see or guess and check what that value of x represents. Remember, every variable, x, y, z, represents a real number. So what real number times 2/5 would give me 5? Because 5 plus 6 is 11. So we're going to want to eliminate these terms one at a time. Positive 6, then 2/5, so you can get x all by itself on the left side of the equal sign. What would you do first? All right, so step one is you want to subtract -6 to both sides of the equal sign. Or another way to say that is you want to add -6 to both sides of the equal sign. You want to turn that plus 6 into 0. So if I add a -6 to a positive 6, that'll become 0. But what I do on the left side of the equal sign, I've got to do to the right side of the equal sign. All right, so here I'm showing you how you're adding -6 to one side of the equal sign, then you can add -6 to the other side of the equal sign. And remember, you can put a plus sign between any two terms. It's not going to change a thing. This is positive 6 plus a -6 is 0, right? This is positive 11 plus a -6. What are you going to get there? Right? You have $11 in your pocket. You make a purchase. You buy something for $6. How much do you still have you can put back in your pocket? All right, if you said $5, you're absolutely right. I bring down the equal sign. Positive 6 plus a -6 is 0. And then 2/5 times x, you just rewrite it. Now, I'm getting a little bit closer, right? I have only 2/5 attached to x through multiplications. What is the opposite of multiplying 2/5 times x? All right, so the opposite of multiplying, step number 2, will divide. 2/5 to both sides of the equal sign. What you do to one side of the equal sign, you're going to have to do to the other side of the equal sign. Okay, so here you can see dividing 2/5 to one side of the equal sign and dividing 2/5 to the other side of the equal sign. 2/5 over 2/5 is equal to, you said 1, you're absolutely right. It's an invisible 1, right? It's not there. Just like the 1 underneath the 5 was an invisible 1, but here I'm just showing you the 1, right? So 5 over 1 divided by 2/5. Now, this is one way to write it, or you can write it like this. 5 over 1 divided by, division symbol, 2 over 5. Again, if you've been watching my videos from the beginning, you understand we can change this division problem into a multiplication problem. It's harder to see you doing that in this form, but it's easier to see keep, change, flip in this form. But again, both of these mean the exact same thing. It's just easier to see using that form. All right, so x equals 5 over 1 divided by 2 over 5. So simply we keep, change, flip. We keep 5 over 1, 5 over 1. We change division to multiplication, and then we flip the fraction. 5 is now on the bottom, 5 is now on the top. 2 is not on the top, 2 is now in the bottom or in the denominator's place. 5 is now in the numerator's place. And so there's something you do. X equals 5 over 1 times 5 over 2. When you multiply with fractions, you do what? Hey, if you said you're going to multiply top to top and bottom to bottom, you're absolutely correct. 5 times 5 is 25. 1 times 2 is 2. X equals 25 halves, or 25 over 2. That's our answer. Now, this is an answer as an improper fraction. Can I turn this improper fraction into a mixed number? Absolutely, absolutely I can. 25 divided by 2. 25 divisor bar 2. 2 can be divided into 2 one time, right? 2 minus 2 is 0. 2 times 2 gets me closest to 5, right? 5 minus 4 is 1. Or 2 times 12, subtract 24, because 2 times 12 is 24, and you get a remainder of 1. Either way, you can do that either way, that long division. Now remember, the number above the divisor bar is our whole number. The remainder is now the numerator of your fraction, and the denominator of 2 stays the same. So, improper fraction, x equals 25 over 2. As a mixed number, x equals 12 and 1/2. Now, remember, if you've been watching my videos, that 1/2 represented by a decimal is also 0.5 or 0.50, right? So many different ways to write 12 and a half. And we just converted 25 over 2, an improper fraction, into a mixed number. Both of those values are actually absolutely correct. It just depends on how you're asked to present the answer. As a improper fraction, or are you asked to present the answer as a mixed number? All right, thank you for joining me. Math is easy. Take it step by step. If I've helped you, please help me to help others. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. Thank you for your time.